Touchdown, make the whole city jump. 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 Touchdown, make the whole city jump.
56. I got you. I got you.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Here's Taylor. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
21.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Floyd brought him down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Prescott from the gun. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Prescott from the gun on third. Open man Lamb. It's complete.
Prescott.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
First down.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Thanks to receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Number 19,
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
This one caught by Isabella.
Isabella. That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now it's Hunt. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now Hunt. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On first down, Rivers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On the play. Second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Second and 10. Now they'll throw with Taylor. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Cardinals nothing.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Able to find Isabella. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Got the 39-yard.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 21.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's first and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll run it here with Hunt. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
3rd and 2. Now Taylor. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Now Taylor. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. Off the RPO, he completes it. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. O.J. Howard there to make the grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
The game at 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
56 to Mark, 46.
Prescott to throw it. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Complete.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A first down carry by Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down at the
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, Dallas.
A first down throw for Prescott. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Prescott now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
There on the coverage.
Draw play, Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The Cowboys will turn it over now to Dan Bailey for the field goal try. This a 43-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, it's Taylor. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Kareem Hunt, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Taylor. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
56. 56. I'm coming for you. 56 to Mike. 56 is 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. I'm scared.
On 3rd down, Taylor. He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Now,
here's Johnny Townsend to punt it away.
Johnny Townsend on to punt.
This is taken at about the 14. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the...
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 66 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Taken at about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Taylor. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
At the 30-yard line.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now Taylor on 1st down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And some room to run now. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
Watch the twitch. Bang, bang.
On 2nd down, Rivers. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kareem Hunt taking it in. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for length. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb. 72 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Cowboys 24, Cardinals 14.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. This is Hunt. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. That ball complete to Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Here's Hunt. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
From the 27th, Taylor. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the counter, Hunt. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
A point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for 28 yards. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he gets it down to the 32.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He finds Howard complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Taylor. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Check 26, check 26.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. On first down, Elliott. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. They go to Elliott again. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Third down.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Fourth down.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Taylor. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
For Andy Isabella, incomplete. Results in a fourth down.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down. Taylor to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.